Hello once again, my people. It is I, Veed, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2. Last episode, we were investigating, we were having a nice, neat, fun time trying to figure out who 86 Nagito Komaeda. Because he's dead now. And, I think we got some things, specifically a notebook from Monami, and Monami can't write, which now leads me to think that Chiaki's the traitor. Because how else would Monami know about my random freak out at the final dead room? Chiaki, tell me it isn't so! So with that, let's get started. Alright, Chibimi Chibimos. Oh my god, you pooped. Oh my god, you pooped. Girl, why you poop so much? Why you gotta poop so much? Dude, why you gotta poop like crazy? Take out that despair meter, my god. I do not want that despair meter going up anymore, okay? Period. Okay, stop it. Stop it. Get some help. Alright. So, let's check the refrigerator then. There's a refrigerator.
Huh?
Nice. My Kada doesn't even have a refrigerator. I wonder where you got it from. Probably from the supermarket. Nagito probably supplied it himself. Why would he go to the trouble of putting a refrigerator in his room? Does he really enjoy cold drinks? As I talked to Chiaki, I opened the refrigerator out of curiosity. And what's inside? Ooh, that's a poison. So I was right with the gas mask and the gloves. He was dealing with poison. There really isn't much inside. The only thing inside the refrigerator was a brown bottle. For someone who likes cold drinks, that doesn't look like he stocked very much. But that bottle clearly isn't a drink, right? Really? It looked like some kind of dietary supplement to me. Protein powder, maybe? Bitch, it says poison on the label! You blind ass bitch! I took the brown bottle out of the fridge and started reading the label. Exclusively made for poisoning someone to death? Hey, this is...
Could it be?
Yeah. It looks like it's poison. Poison? Looks like there's a warning label in the back. Let's examine it in a little more detail. But be careful with that bottle. Don't drop it. Stop it. If you worry like that, I'm gonna get nervous. Okay, what's on the back? I grabbed the bottle with my trembling hands and began reading the warning label on the back of the bottle. Poison made specifically for killing someone. It's Monokuma's special poison. This enchanted liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. Though its volatility is low, this liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. In a gaseous state, it is heavier than air. It breaks down in minutes and it is susceptible to hydrolysis. Hydrolysis? Hold up. Wait, I don't remember what hydrolysis means. Give me a second. Hydrolysis. The chemical breakdown of a compound due to reaction with water. Oh! Ooh. 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 Okay. Okay, so if you use this is changing up my theory. So it is possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. Keep this liquid secure by storing it in a cool place in a gas or plastic container away from sunlight. This sure does look like a chemical made solely for poisoning someone to death. This refrigerator must be here to keep the poison secure. But where did Nagito get something like this?
Well?
That question could apply to the bomb he used at the hotel too. Apply to the bomb? So we got it at the Octagon.
See?
There should be a reason Nagito was able to obtain such dangerous items. The Octagon inside the funhouse. This poison, he must have brought it with him from there too, right?
Perhaps.
He was probably hiding them somewhere inside his body during the last class trial. He was hiding a bomb and poison during the class trial? Jeez, how dangerous. What would he have done if he accidentally tripped and broke the bottle? Just thinking about it scares me.
Hey.
Also, he already blew out the bomb he took with him at the lobby. But what about this poison? Huh?
See?
It looks like the bottle is less than half empty. Oh, so he definitely used it. Was it like this from the beginning? Or did Nagito use it? If so, where did he use it? I wonder. Is there still a trap somewhere that hasn't been strung yet? Another trap?
Perhaps.
For example, maybe he was making some kind of trap using the poison before he died. If that actually exists, it would be really bad. It could potentially kill everyone on this island. Everyone on the island? What the hell? Nagito, are you seriously trying to make us suffer? Okay, so this is what I'm thinking. This is what's going on in my tiny little brain. Nagito must have used the poison. Where, though, I don't know. But knowing that it was, like, it's heavier... Okay, because there was, like, most things. I'm pretty sure in the last trials... I've been playing this game for a hot minute. I'm pretty sure in the last few trials, it says what the cause of death was. This one doesn't state the cause of death. It just says that a spear was implanted through his body and there were multiple stab wounds. So I'm like, what if the poison was used in some way to kill him? Which makes me think, is this really a suicide? It has to be a suicide, right? But what if? I don't know. Are you still trying to make us suffer even after you've died? Alright, Monokuma's special poison! And I guess the bookshelf. I think the only thing left is the bookshelf. There's a lot of books and other mysterious items stuff from this shelf. The genres and types of items are also random. I can't make sense out of them whatsoever.
Well,
They say a shelf is a mirror that reflects a person's heart. Do they now? I definitely don't know much about Nagito, but just by looking at this. So what should we do? It'd be really difficult to look through all these piles. This doesn't mean that we should ignore it, though.
Yep.
I'll leave it to you then, Hajime. Fuck! Wait, what? It's better if a boy goes through another boy's things. You know, there might be private stuff here. Well, that might be true, but...
See?
So, I'll leave the shelf to you. I think I just got persuaded to do this without realizing it. I sighed and walked towards the shelf. One by one, I started removing the various books and items and examining each other. But even if I examined them carefully, there was still a bunch of random books and items. There's no way there's any clues here. And then you found fucking Hope's Peak? Huh? Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. Wait, why did that first one say that it was Hajime? Why did that first one say that it was Hajime? Check Spike Chun's off? Fix your game. That seal. Indeed. It's the school badge of Hope's Peak Academy. Does that have information about our stolen memories? Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. The file does contain our information. Wait, this file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. I bet you that was a lie. Nagito said this only contained information about me, but is that really true? If I look at this, it should be obvious, right? And he said... Oh, why? I was from the reserve department and had no talent whatsoever. That might be another one of his lies, too. I opened the file and held my hand to confirm that. And instantly I realized something was strange. If this really had my information, then why is this file so thick? So that was a lie. It probably wasn't just Hajime's. I mean, Nagito said it wasn't just Hajime's. As soon as I opened it, it was clear to me. Just as I thought Nagito had lied to me. Aside from my information, there was information about the others. Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, and Sonia. And everyone who died had pages of information about them too. The file contained information on all 16 of us. Only my information, my ass. I can't believe you make up such a strange lie. So that means the rest of it might be a lie too? I turned to the page containing my information and began reading through the content. The file contained basic information such as my date of birth, my height, my weight, so forth. But there was one thing that specifically caught my eye. The words reserve course student. There was no denying it. It confirmed that I truly was a reserve course student from the reserve department. Why is this the only thing that isn't a lie? Why? Why am I the only one here who's from the reserve department? Why am I here with all the other ultimates? Yeah, straight up, what the fuck?
Hey, hey.
Hajime, Did something happen? Well, I just found a strange file. Isn't that the special prize Nagito received when he cleared the final dead room? As I recall, your student profile should be in there. It's not just my profile. The profile of everyone in this islands are in here too. Nagito was lying.
Huh?
When you say everyone, do you mean everyone? Yeah, it's just basic information, but there should be profiles for all 16 of us. Can I take a look at that file? Of course! Take a look at it, sis! Jockey leaned against me and peered into that file. What's good?
You're right. My profile is really in here. But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details.
Details?
Wait, details?
Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. If it's not written in there, these profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
That makes sense.
Then it's impossible to obtain new clues from them.
Yeah, seems like it.
Unless he talked a lot about Byakuya. Hold on.
Huh?
What happened? I just noticed it right now, but...
The file. His name isn't in there, right?
Byakuya?
There's supposed to be 16 names worth of profiles, but his name is the only one missing, right?
What are you talking about?
Byakuya.
Byakuya. I'm talking about Byakuya Togami.
Yeah, because I was like... Nagito was mentioning a lot about Byakuya in this chapter, so I was like, what's going on with Byakuya?
Look carefully. No matter where I look, I don't see his name anywhere.
Oh, hi Monokuma, what's good?
No way!
So what if a name isn't written in that file? Perhaps, based on that, you think he might be the traitor? No, it's not just because the name isn't written in here. That's not the only reason I think he's suspicious. What's up? He participated in the killing school life at Hope's Peak Academy, right? For someone like him, to be in a similar situation on this island, no matter what, it's definitely suspicious. Well, it pains me to say this, but what you're saying about the missing name and about the killing school life, it's totally wrong. There's a completely different reason. A different reason?
You're getting
How
all
should I
riled
put
up.
this? You guys have been getting all worked up about that Byakuya for no reason. Which means the great mystery that you think surrounds that Byakuya doesn't exist. You're basing it on one person's cheap speculation. What do you mean?
What the heck?
You don't have to ask me that. You know the answer just by looking through those profiles, right? Huh? Wait, what's going on? Wait, what's good? My eyes turned back to the file. One by one. Oh shit! I started flipping through the pages and confirming the names. And suddenly, I came across a face that was filled with question marks. Every section was filled with question marks. It could barely be considered a student profile. On that page, I was only able to confirm one thing. Ultimate imposter? Bitch, perra! That's that Byakuya's true identity! True identity? He was a fake that was just pretending to be the ultimate affluent progeny Byakuya Togami? A fake? Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch, this is some hot fucking tea, bitch. This is some hot tea. Let's go. The fact that his profile is filled with question marks isn't a mistake or an oversight. Surprisingly enough, that's the correct information regarding him. The ultimate imposter has no name, no permanent address, and even his age and gender is unknown. Basically, he doesn't exist. Because he doesn't exist, he's able to exist as anybody. That's his talent. Though, I'm not jealous of that at all. That person wasn't really Byakuya Togami?
Perhaps.
Is that why he was so much fatter compared to when he was involved in the killing school life?
So cool.
His physique doesn't affect his ability to fool others at all. Real imposters are skilled like that. Then, he was lying to us the whole time.
But still.
But he couldn't help it. What? Why couldn't he help it?
Oh.
Because that was his talent. Huh? Well, Having talent means you're also bound to that talent. The moment you obtain talent, your way of life has already been chosen for you. You can't do anything else except rely on that talent. Regardless of whether you want that life or not. In that sense, compared to the other ultimates, your life must be a bit more liberating. What the hell?
Anyway,
Anyway, I'm not happy that you guys fell for a scam that I had nothing to do with.
that's right.
So I'll tell you straight up, this revelation about Byakuya is exactly the truth. Then, what he was trying to say to me at that time. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others, being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. Based on the context, if I had to guess,
No.
maybe he was just complaining that he was cursed to wander the earth as nothing more than a fraud. But if you guys had your school memories, you never would have been betrayed in the first place. I mean, it'd be different if you were meeting him for the first time. But since you guys went to Hope Speak Academy, you should have known about the ultimate imposter already. So in the end, it all leads back to memory loss.
Phew.
Jeez, the Future Foundation sure is awful. Ugh, there's no way you should ignore Monami or the traitor. Who is it? Who's the traitor? I think it's Chiaki. I don't want to believe that it's Chiaki, but I think it's Chiaki. Just from looking at these 16 profiles, I still wouldn't know who's from the Future Foundation. Is there really someone like that?
Of course.
Well, obviously you wouldn't know. I made that file so you guys couldn't find out.
Could it be?
So it's just as I thought. You're the one who did it.
Hey.
The fact that there are 16 profiles in there is what's wrong. I mean, the traitor is a spy sent from the Future Foundation, not a student from Hope Speak Academy. You made a fake profile for the traitor and included it in here?
Correct.
It wouldn't be fun if you figured out who the traitor was so easily, right?
Hey.
Then we can't use this file to figure out who the traitor is. That was true for Nagito too, right? Well, probably. Wow. I also realized that took almost 20 minutes. I'm just gonna make this a whole entire episode on its own. It's just gonna be shorter. It's dripping with despair, isn't it? You've wasted your precious time on something that isn't a clue.
Are you sure?
Was that a wise
about this?
decision? Time's up, you know. Time's up. Wait.
Bye-bye.
Excuse me for a moment. I was like, I had a feeling. I had like a gut feeling. That chime just now.
What is most important for living things?
Food, water, nourishment.
Well, personally, I think time is. I mean, your bank account may go up and down, but time will inevitably run out, right? That's why we gotta cherish time. There is nothing more wasteful than wasting time.
Oh, wow.
So, time's up. We will begin the last class trial. So please gather at Monokuma Rock.
I can't believe Nagito killed himself.
I'll see you soon.
The last class trial. He said that, right? He said the last class trial.
Yep.
Yeah, I heard it too. He really did say it was the last class trial. What do you think? Should we believe him? Monokuma seemed anxious about the Monokuma timer earlier, right? 2 more days? And he said something about the killing school trip ending, right? Based on the time limit, this might definitely be the last one.
But still.
But I can't imagine that it's the real end. Huh? I think Monokuma's real plan might be just beyond that. His real plan? Is Monokuma still planning to make us do something? What could it be? Maybe after putting us through all of this, he's planning to kill the remaining survivors all at once?
Well?
But still, it's also not a good idea to think about it too much. I think we should focus on the class trial that's waiting for us first. You're right. A class trial for Nagito's murder. We're pretty screwed. I haven't collected my thoughts because we are so focused on this file. I still can't see who killed Nagito.
But still,
Well, you don't have to worry so much. Huh?
right?
I mean, we're not fighting this alone, you know. You're right. You're absolutely right. I still think that Nagito killed himself. For what purpose, I don't know. But now what confuses me is that poison, because it's more than half empty. That's what's confusing me. We're not alone. Even if it's a mystery that can't be solved alone, as long as everyone cooperates and works together. Yeah. Stop it, body! If we do that, things will turn out fine. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go to Monokuma Rock real quick. Fucking bitch. Goddamn. And then I can do all, like, my setup, and then I can probably end it there. Alright, Monokuma Rock, let's go. Let's see why Nagito killed himself.
Damn right.
Looks like everyone's here.
Huh?
Huh? Is this it? Shouldn't there be more people?
Damn it.
Stop it. You're making me depressed. You're making me depressed! So, it is going to happen again. The cruel conflict, where we must doubt our friends. But once we're done with it, once we're through with this, we can go back, right?
That's right.
That Monokuma bastard said so, didn't he? He said this is the last class trial.
Damn it.
We've been tricked every step of the way. There's no way I can believe it so easily.
Of course
But
not.
why can't you believe it? The guy who's making us do all this is the one saying it, you know?
You know.
That's
right?
why I'll definitely survive. If we can really go home after we deal with this class trial,
That's right.
I'll definitely find out who the killer is. No matter what. Even if I have to pull out other stops. Oh, Monami's pissed. What's up, girl? What the
You-
fuck? Why are you here? You haven't realized it yet? The feeling of wanting to leave this island? Thinking like that is Monokuma's trap, you know?
Huh?
Huh? What are you saying?
Got it?
There's no way! Monokuma will end things here. He's planning something far worse! Stop trying to jinx us!
I'll pick you up!
Damn right, stupid rabbit should just shut up! Oh my god. All so mean to Monami, but I mean, like, you're not wrong. Everyone, you mustn't run away from despair. Huh? I finally realized after losing my powers, I've realized that cursing your powerlessness or your fate accomplishes nothing. The possibility may be small, but as long as there's a possibility, you must face it. In order to become someone who can be proud of yourself. So I will fight!
Huh?
What's the deal? I do not really know, but she seems different from before. Oh my god, why is my body acting up like this? I don't want my body to act up like this. Maybe she reads a self-help book.
Wait.
But her eyes, she looks so determined.
You.
Why can't you just tell by looking at those button eyes? Anyway, make sure you turn off Minimaru. It'd be annoying if he starts talking during the trial. Fine.
But still.
Somehow, I understand what Monami is saying. I think. Anyway, let's get going. To the last class trial.
Yep.
You're right. We need to fight as much as we can. No matter what, hopeless truth awaits us in the end. Jesus Christ, Nagito, what are you thinking about killing yourself? Like, that has to be the only explanation. Alright, pop out the escalator. I'm gonna go into your mouth. This is the end. I keep saying those words to myself over and over within my mind. I entered Monokuma Rock. Alright, let's go! To the elevator down below we go! Period! Damn, there's only 6 of us. This elevator ride. This'll be the last time for this too, right? I hope so.
Well,
Let's worry about things after we're finished.
you are right.
More importantly, we must focus on the class trial before us. Yeah, fuck. Who killed Nagito? The killer. managed to kill someone like Nagito. There's no way this is gonna go smoothly. I mean, I still can't believe one of us was able to do that. Nagito was problematic in many ways, but he was also a valuable asset during the trials. Yeah, you're right. In fact, during the Funhouse ordeal, we were completely dependent on him. But even if he's gone, the ones who've survived need to stand and fight. We must fight. Oh, shit. Then the door slowly opened. This bright light greeting us. Is that the light of hope? Or the light of despair? Ooh, hello! Hello, city setup. How you doing? Well then, now that the chatterbox Nagito is gone, there's only 6 of you left! Enough! Just fucking start this already. Hey! This is it, right? This is really the last class trial, right?
Yep.
Yep, it sure is. So you gotta show me some enthusiasm, and make sure you give it your all.
Alright!
Didn't I tell you? He said it! This is the end! Monami's still more so like, fuck you.
Now then.
Let's get this trial started! This is the last class trial! Let's show some enthusiasm and kill each other! Fuck, Monokuma, goddamn. This is the 5th class trial. According to Monokuma, this is also the last class trial. The curtain is about to rise. Dude, seeing his body every single time, I'm like, what the fuck were you thinking? Nagito Komaeda, the ultimate lucky student. When I first met him, I thought he was a nice guy. He came across as very sociable. But his true nature held such a demented thought process that was like nothing like his outward appearance. He said he believed in hope more than anything else. He said he was yearning for a powerful hope that can overcome any despair. He said he would even help despair just to prove that hope would never lose to despair. And he said he'd become a stepping stone for hope. His way of thinking was completely screwed up. But there were also times he saved us too. Someone like him was killed. That was the end of him. And I have no idea at all who did it, but... Oh, damn. Oh, fuck. There's no way that we can end this without knowing. We will be consumed by despair. Oh, damn, Chiaki's the only one that's still blue on that. Shit. That's why we absolutely have to find out. The person who finished off Nagito. The killer who murdered Nagito. In order to return from this despair alive, we need to reach the truth. And if Monokuma says this is really the last class trial, that's all the more reason that we need to do this. And so, the life-threatening trial bellowing with hope and despair, the last one, has begun. Yes, I would like to save my progress, bitch. Goddamn. Yeah, obviously we're gonna set everything that we can. Can be fine with extort. Oh. So then let's just do menacing focus. Let's see here. What do I got? Silver Spoon? Reduces damage from the influence god when you miss. Also, wait, hold on. Opening handbook. I need a report card, and I need to get some more shit real quick. I can get downshift. I can only get downshift. So, never mind. We're not doing that. Set skills. Handiwork. Allows you to reload 2 bullets at once. Dude, that's broken. Dude, I'm here for that. Alright, now let's go look over our truce bullets real quick one more time, and then we'll start saying shit in the next episode. Monokuma file number 5. The victim is Nagito Komaeda. The body was discovered inside the warehouse near the Monokuma plushie factory. The estimated time of death is believed to be noon sharp. Not only is there a spear stabbed in his stomach, there are also multiple stab wounds in each of his thighs. Furthermore, this is a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand. Both of Nagito's legs were tied with rope, and each rope was tied to nearby pillars, which prevented him from moving. His thighs were also covered with lots of stab wounds. The reason he was tied to Nagito's right arm, the rope that was tied to Nagito's right arm burned off. However, Nagito's right sleeve still looks green. A survival knife that was stabbed into Nagito's right hand. The knife is from the military base. It's safe to assume that the wounds on Nagito's legs and left arm were caused by this knife. Blood was splattered on the palm of Nagito's left hand. For some reason, the splatter cups off in the middle of his palm. Also, the back of his left hand has an unnatural blood stain that's only above the middle joints of his fingers. Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape. However, the blood that splattered onto his face wasn't under the duct tape. The tape itself had lots of crinkles in it, as if Nagito was desperately moving his mouth from underneath it. The spear impaled through Nagito's stomach. A cord with an iron weight at the end of it extends from the back of the handle. For some reason, only the section where the cord and the weight touch is bloody. A life-size Monokuma plushie that was found on the floor near the fire's origin point. It has a huge bloody hole in his stomach, and it was as if it was stabbed. A faint red line was on the ceiling girder inside the goods warehouse. A lot of tipped-over Monokuma panels were scattered over the goods warehouse. In one area, the panels seemed to be laying on top of each other in a straight, orderly line. Found in the fire's origin point, it looks like this is what caused the fire. An MP3 player that comes with speakers. The music that was blaring through the warehouse when Hajime and others arrived when coming from this. Sonya secretly used one of the bombs from the military base in an ancient ruins and found out that the bombs were fake. At the time, Monami was apparently peeking at the whole thing. Monokuma knew all along that the bombs were fake. However, he apparently never revealed that fact to anyone. The diary that Monokuma updated every day. Or did she? According to Monokuma, Monami can't write. These were hidden in Nagito's cottage under his bed. Found in Nagito's cottage under his bed, it's a round, thin piece of aluminum paper. Poison found inside the refrigerator at Nagito's cottage. The warning label on the back of the bottle states, this enchanted liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. Though its volatility is low, this liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. In a gaseous state, it is heavier than air. If it breaks down in minutes and is susceptible to hydrolysis. So it is possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. Keep this liquid secure by storing it in a cool place in a glass or plastic container away from sunlight. The file contains Hope's Peak Academy 16 students' profiles for all 16 students participating in the school trip. Due to the fact that Monokuma forged the traitor's profile, looking at this won't help identify who the traitor is. Alright. And I think with that, I'm going to go ahead and pause the episode right there. Thank you all so much for watching. My name's Veed. I hope that you had a wonderful time watching this. I hope that you had a wonderful time watching me investigate the rest of what happened to Nagito and get this class trial underway. It's going to be a long one because it's fucking Nagito, and Nagito's going to pull out some goddamn tricks. Make sure to hit the like, comment, subscribe buttons down below, and I have a fellow YouTuber out. Make sure to hit that notification bell so no way to miss on any of my uploads, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.